What's up? What's up? What's up? You got unique. It is what it is. And I am back for a Future Kids Savings Challenge. So I'm going to just get right on into it. Happy New Year's for those who did not see my previous video. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to all. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. So I am going to scuff these envelopes and count them because that's what I do. Every week we count these up because there's only 3. So there's no reason for us not to count them. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20. $420 is in kids savings. And I like to preference that this is make-believe. If I had a make-believe child or children, this is how I would give them their allowance. I would tell them to break it down in this way, so that way they would understand value of money and understand saving can start as young as 9, 10, or whatever age that you feel is appropriate to start teaching your child about money. So giving them an allowance or anything like that, I would keep telling them every time you get money, this is how you break it down. Don't matter how much the amount is. So that way it breaks them into a habit. So for needs, it's also 40%. So it's going to get $5, $10 as well. But we break it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course we have our other 5. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $420 is also in kids' needs. So this is going to always be the same amount. I just break it up in different denominations just to make the count just a little bit different. Kids wants is going to be 20%, and it's also $5 by itself. So this is breaking up $25 per week. This is how it would break down. So as you can see, I've been doing this since last year. I can't remember which month I started. I think it was the middle of the year I started doing this. This would tell me exactly when I started. Oh shit. I started the beginning of the year, actually. I started since March. So in almost a year, we have in kids wants, we have 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have $210 in kids wants and saving up $5 per week for almost a year. So this month is, so we got 2 more months. So we have 10 months of saving $5 a week, and we now have $210. But these two, as you know, grew faster because it is growing at a faster rate because it's $10 a week. So that's why it's double the money, because this has been, this is 420. Yeah, this is 420, so it's double the money. So you could always say, okay, I don't want to give a child too much money because you don't want them to think, oh, just get money just because. So this is how I would do it if I was giving my child an allowance, because like I said, a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, $25 a week is more than enough for them to get little things for themselves. But maybe I would tell them to combine, you know, the 60, the wants and the needs, maybe combined it just so that they can break it down later and just have, you know, more money so that they could say, okay, I'm going to put this much towards wants and this much towards needs, because a child shouldn't need too much. You're going to provide everything for them, but you still want them to know that they should be responsible. So maybe it would be more so broken down between needs and wants, maybe 30% and 30% for needs, because like I said, you can make it whatever you want, but I feel like they would want to save more. So that's why I said 40% for saving. so they can, you know, save for future things for themselves, a car, moving out, things like that. They can save those things for themselves, because I would want them to learn at a very young age, understanding that those are things I want them to have for themselves. I would not buy my child a car. Even if I had the money, I would not buy my child a car. I don't feel that's something they need for me to buy them. That's something they should want to work towards. So that's why I feel that's something that would be towards 40%, because if they're not needing anything, because like I said, you're providing everything for them, so why would they really need anything? So that's why they should start saving young. And of course 10%, 15%, you know, whatever it is, that can go towards an investment. Like you could tell them, hey, whatever it is they're into, you like video games, why don't you buy video game stock? Or you like Apple, why don't you buy Apple stock? Like that's what I would start teaching them to do with the savings. Take out 10%, 15% and say, hey, let's put this into some type of investment, because that is how you get them to start getting those saving juices and saving muscles going. You start young. So that is my video. Thanks for watching. Laters.